So guys, things just moved from frying pan to fire for Tinubu. I think somebody must be advising him now not to even attempt coming out that he's going to run for 2027 presidential election because Nigerians have taken on him. You need to see what Nigerians are talking about this government. I mean, Tinubu feels he has done so much, but Nigerians have proven to him that they've not even seen one thing that he has done for the people because Nigerians are suffering. Those who felt they were rich before Tinubu came in, now they've slipped into poverty. I mean, if you were thinking you've joined the rich men in Nigeria, now you are begging for food. People are struggling. Somebody said people now beg for food. Not even money, just let them see what to eat because of the kind of policies on ground. So guys, you must have heard about the 30 days rant challenge by Nigerians as a result of a lady who was threatened for coming out to speak against the Tinubu's government, and now this is everywhere on the internet. Nigerians are speaking up. People say they can no longer keep quiet because they've been dying in silence. I'm going to allow you to take a look at what Nigerians are saying about the Tinubu's government. This is going to be a very big blow on Tinubu. Don't forget that recently we were told that the Tinubu's government paid lobbyists, Tinubu paid lobbyists in the US to help clear his name, as in to start rebuilding his name again. But guess what? That reputation he's trying to build is crashing now to minus. I mean, it's going to minus this time around. Take your time, watch this video for you to see what Nigerians are saying. Or their plight. Nigerians can no longer keep quiet. I mean, take a look for yourself.
When things are not working, we do what? We call on our leaders. President Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Your tenure is bad. We've never had it this worse in Nigeria, in the history of Nigeria. We never had it this worse. Forget say, I am a Yoruba man. Omo Yoruba ni me. This will not be saying na Igbo guy they contest, na complain. We are all complaining. We are suffering in this country. All of us are suffering. President Tinubu, you are a terrible president. You are the worst president we've ever had since the First Republic. You are the worst we've ever had. Nigerians we are literally working hard. Then the money as it is coming is going straight away into bills. We are living and feeding from hand to mouth. We've never had it this worse in Nigeria. And to those of you trying to support the president because of your bigotry, saying yes, it's not the worst, it's this and that, then trying to say the guy does not need the great effect. All of you are stupid. Are you guys not suffering? The suffer, not the rich now. President Tinubu, you are a terrible president.
Nigeria's outburst is in place. I mean, which kind of country is this? And the question I want to ask is this. Is the government not aware that people are depressed? The question is, why should we be buying gas at 1,200 per kg in a country where we are flaring gas, excess gas, cooking gas? In this country, people are buying fuel for 900 naira per liter. Fuel that is like water. In this country, we have a National Assembly that is discussing Natasha and sex harassment. When there are many things that are pending in this country. In this country, terrorists are coming out to do videos on TikTok, and yet these terrorists cannot be traced. But we that are doing videos, we can be traced. In this country, I'm telling you, we have an INEC chairman that complained of glitches despite receiving billions to run an election. He's still the chairman of INEC. As I'm speaking to you today, we had elections in Edo State, we had elections in Kogi State that were marred with irregularities. The National Assembly is not even talking about amending the Electoral Act, meaning that we are preparing that in 2027 we still have another worst election. In this country, people are dying of common sickness in the hospital, and the president is normal. He's talking about re-election. So where did Raya go wrong? The country is in a mess. The president, Tinubu, has failed. There's no coloring the truth. He has failed in every ramification. In this country today, if you earn 300,000 or 400,000, you are a poor man. And the question is, how many people earn up to 300,000 or 400,000 in this country as we speak? We cannot continue to be cowards. Everybody must come out and speak. And this 30 days challenge has started. Let us join. Talk as they pay you. Make everybody talk as they pay now. There has to be a change.
NYC has rules and she should know better. She swore an oath, so she should know better. There are things you don't involve yourself with. She is just a spoiled brat. These are the comments I've been seeing everywhere. I tell you, if you want to join politics, Nigeria is the best place for you. Do you know why? It's like, see, they are putting you in charge of animals. Because instead of them to fight the people that put them in a cage, we're fighting their self. Why are we even debating if she's right or wrong here? Because, oh, sure, people right. We have a bunch of ministers, governors, funds have been allocated to people. So that you've been, we'll come to federal later. Let's talk. And refs, what are you representing? You're representing states that you've not been to for like 2-3 years. What are you doing in National Assembly? Did she lie? Is the government working? What are your ministers doing? Billions, millions has been allocated to this minister's office. What are most of these ministers doing? Minister of Power, what are you doing? National Grid, Jabobi 10 times. Giant of Africa, our grid has been falling down. We have Minister of Power. What is he doing? Nothing. Who can feel loot? Or you are using to lose money? Minister of Women Affairs. Can we know the women affairs you have been affairing? Because the last time I checked, they called you out online to come and take care of case of pregnant teenagers. Most of them impregnated by adults. They needed you. Do you know what this woman did? They turned off comment section. It's not that Nigeria normally is a system that is not working. And you people start down there. I was expecting to see core members make videos this morning also voicing now that they are tired. Are you people not tired? There's somebody that trek more than coppers. You see them trekking on that bridge, trekking everywhere. You are paying core members 33,000 naira. You move them from their state to state that they don't know anybody. With 33k, they have to rent apartment. Some of them people are not even paying them up to 30,000 naira. Let's talk facts first. Leave that she's a core member. Did she lie? No, let's ask about the matter that happened with Senator Natasha as well. The issue went beyond Senator Natasha having proof or not. It was about the Senate conduct, the system that they have set into place and how dangerous it is. The fact that a person was swept under the rug and she suffered for it, and I'll be there bragging that with a chest pain, like she said. Which stupid pain are we chesting? Somebody will comment, why is the girl taking Uber? That's how poverty have eaten you people. Adapt poverty bar. The fact that after calling out bad government, it takes somebody in power to call her to take down the video. You're not saying that this is not democracy. You're not saying that you don't have right to say a thing. Now look at the social media space. And the way people are trying to say the girl is a sport brat, a stupid bar. Keep your rights, dear politicians. We are not asking people for your stupid rights you are sharing up and down. Focus on the major things so that when it's time for them to spend money, they'll be able to afford a bag of rice. Just do these 3 things for us. Reduce fuel price, prepaid tariff, and dollar rates. These are 3 things we need. Put it in order from the federal level. Then if the federal can give us that one from their own lane, we're not going to face the state governors. But what we will allocate saying, what are people using it to do? Now you will give us breakdown. Thank God there are so many laws.
Okay, so guys, this is Bobby, and I saw a video trending on internet about a girl. She made a video about how bad our economy has gotten, and people are dragging the girl. So I don't enter markets now. Make I know if things really dead cheap, and she dey talk say it dey expensive. When make una dey drag am. Now a pint of rice right now around 8,500 naira. Something where they say 3,000 naira, 2,000 naira before. Now 8,500 naira they say. I don't even want to talk about Gary, how expensive Gary is right now. Or should I ask expensive selling? Okay, how much be better of Gary now?
Yellow Gary or white?
Anyone. Yellow how much?
Yellow Gary 3,000, white 2,500.
What how much did they sell them before?
Before, yes, 1,800.
Now, there's somebody saying that your economy is bad and you are now insulting the person. Why will she speak?
How much the bag of rice?
How much the bag of rice?
Say 9085.
1985.
That's a bag of rice. Okay. How much is a pint of tomato? A pint of tomato is around 7,000 naira. How much did they sell a pint of tomato before? Okay, how much is this small tuber of yam now where they see for here? Tuber of yam now around 5,000 naira. How much did they sell them before? Somebody is speaking. Nobody wants to listen. Una dey insult her. Why will she speak? And you are threatening her. This is bad done. 1,000 naira cannot even buy you meat again. Everybody here can testify to that. 1,000 naira cannot buy you reasonable meat to cook stew or cook soup in your house. Now somebody is speaking about it. You guys are threatening her. In this country, nobody has right to speak again. No problem. No problem. He also got on labor now. Go let carton of indomie. Let's carton of indomie now. Carton of indomie now. How much did they sell them? You know, this around 20,000 naira. How much did they sell carton of indomie before? 11,000 naira. Bro, now carton of indomie don't they click 20,000?
500 naira. 11,500.
Yes. How much be this leaf now? How much is this, madam? 500. 500 naira for leaf. What did they say? 15 naira before? 500 naira. Now, fufu and egg don't they drag to her sides? We not gonna know between fufu and egg which one big pass. It happen every day. Nobody said anything about it. What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of nonsense is that?
Even fish now supposed manage instead of meat. Fish now.
Somebody speaking. I was just here because of what? Because she does not have audience or what? Check everything now. Check everything. Check this guy now. If I tell you the price of this guy, you know that people are suffering. Because you can afford it doesn't mean everybody can afford it. What is wrong with you people? You can afford this, I cannot afford it. I'm crying, I am willing. This is expensive every day. What is this? Every time new president comes into power, things become more expensive than it was. And people are speaking out and you're threatening the person. Go to the market yourself and price this and not expenses this, and then you know if the guy is just blabbing. What kind of nonsense is that? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Bro, me, this country don't tire.
It doesn't make any sense to me. 1,000 naira man go tell us I'm not Shini. But give me. What do you want about Nigerians? It is not good to our leaders. Make I just tell now. It is not good. But if you feel that is the best thing to do, no problem. Your turn now.
You know, make sense.
I saw the video making rounds the internet, social media, about the young girl that is expressing her concerns about how things has gone up, price of stocks, price of items in the market, and I see people attacking her. Are you people mad? Are you people stupid? Like a country where we have government officials living large and the citizens are impoverished, somebody is making concern. Where did this administration meet the price of stuffs in the first place? They meet the price of egg, a crate, for around 1,000 to 1,000 naira. Now it's 6,000 plus. Somebody is expressing her concern and you people are talking, threatening her. Look at me, darkness. We have been in darkness in this whole area in Lagos. Lagos here, Onikurudu. This since January ending, the transformer got bad. They say, okay, that every house around that vicinity should contribute to get a new one. Imagine where we, the people living in this community, are paying to buy transformer of 16 million. 16 million in this hardship. Somebody is struggling to feed, and we are still looking for money to buy a transformer in order to have light. With the information I had this night now, there's no way we are going to get that transformer because people can't even pay the one that they tax them. Each person 50,000 naira. Somebody that is still struggling to feed will now cough out 50,000 to pay for a transformer. We have not been able to get a transformer since January. This is March now. We have been running generator to get water. To get water, you have to look for money to feed, look for money to buy fuel and put in your gen. That's if you have generator. If you don't have, you'll be going from house to house to look for who will give you water to bath and cook. Here in Lagos, here in Nigeria. And somebody is threatening somebody. Somebody is threatening that somebody that is expressing her concern about the high inflation. You people must be stupid. This government is terrible. Tinubu, you are a terrible president. I'm saying it. You guys should arrest everybody or threaten everybody. Fucking idiots.
It's crazy how it's only in Nigeria we get to see the oppressed defending the oppressors. We've lived in a country like animals. We've been so caged that we tend to forget that our leaders are accountable to us. We are not accountable to them. What do you mean by I criticize your government? And suddenly you are calling my line. Why are you calling my line? Go and do your work. If you were doing your work, would I be criticizing your government? Nigeria is a very crazy place. So, a few days ago, you guys were arguing why 24 hours electricity is not good. Can you guys even hear yourselves? Shit.
My name is Johnson Sampson, the CEO of the Royal Baum. I am using this medium to call on the current government, most especially President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to please look at the current situation of Nigeria. The high cost of living is killing the living. We are not asking for too much. We just want you to look at the major sector of this Nigeria economy. The transportation sector, the electricity, the power sector. Please, if we have stable electricity in this country, there won't be as much as high cost of living like this. If the transportation cost is low, then there won't be, outrageous cost of living. We are not asking for too much. The ginger that we buy in preparing herbs is now costly. Just 2 pieces, 500, 1,000 naira. It is getting too much. It is killing us. We are dying. Our future is dying. It is killing our future. We cannot think straight. We cannot be productive as we are supposed to be. It is killing us. Please, look into it. And we appreciate you. Thank you.
Past 2 years or 3 years and today. At what point are we going to push back? At what point is this thing going to be looked at that it is killing us? Now, if I want to step out to buy something, or if I want to just go and relax as a student, I always have a stressful week. Exam is fast approaching, a lot of things. I have to be thinking if I'm about to make a financial mistake first before spending money that I have. How hardworking do I become? Somebody complains about bottled water. Somebody will tell the next person will say, drink sachet water. You're complaining about egg. Somebody is saying, why should a copper be buying a crate of egg? Are you not so stupid not to? How stupid can you be not to know that buying things in box are cheaper like that for someone having monthly budget? How? I don't know at this point. I don't know. My question is, how far are we going to keep doing this thing on the line of tribalism? Somebody comes out to talk about something, they will move it in the line of tribalism, bigotry, sentiment, propaganda. People will push it and turn it to an agenda. But this is an everyday witness, everyday life. This is what our life is like. This is the life we are seeing every day. What is the future for me? I am not lazy. I'm a student. I'm still doing remote jobs. I'm not lazy. How hardworking do I become for me to be able to say I am now not complaining anymore? Or how hardworking do I become to know that if something happens to me at night, that I can have the resources to reach a hospital in the speed of light?
Hi guys, I don't know if you guys saw the riot thing, but do you know one thing I've discovered? I saw people saying, oh, she should not talk about the government, she should not do this. Every time as a Nigerian child, our parents have taught us, don't talk about your teacher, don't talk to your pastors, don't talk about your imam, you die. That's what they say, you die. You talk about Tinubu's government, you die. Oh yeah, now you talk about your friend, you die. You talk about your baby, you die. That's the problem. When you try to stifle people from not saying what they have to say, from not saying their mind, it builds resentment. Everyone now is flip-flopping on their principles. The girl stood on one principle, the government, it is bad. Just look at this. People that are not in Nigeria, look at it. It goes from, just check something, they take the gas of fuel, hypothetically, from 100 naira to 800 naira. Then they drop it from 800 to 780 and tell you they are doing good. So hypothetically, it goes from $1 to $8. They drop it by 20 cents. It goes to $7.80. And let me tell you, it gets to the point where you push a baby to the wall, you will not know it has teeth to bite. That is where they have pushed Nigerians to. She complained about something. Instead of you to talk about the complaint, you threaten her. And you say they should not fight. They should not talk about it. That's the country we are in. Let me tell you, we rise by lifting others. But everyone has to use their brains. What kind of government do we want? We have seen when the wicked rule, the people mourn. But they say when we talk too much. But don't say anything to APC. Don't worry. We'll let them know in the next election what we think about it. People are dying by millions and millions, and these people, allegedly, they take babes, orgy party here in Eko Atlati. Don't worry. Don't worry. They enrich themselves. People suffer. They say nothing. You threaten the girl. Raya, continue. We do your back.
The economy is bad, really bad. Here's why I think in 1 minute. You know what? Screw that. Let me rant. For you to fight for Nigeria, you have to first fight Nigerians. We've gotten to the level where if you point out lapses in the government, you get attacked by cognitively challenged people. We are being silenced not just by the government, but also by sycophants. We can't hold peaceful protests. We're being choked and expected to be silent. This is a sinking ship, and just because the oil is not on your side yet, doesn't mean the leak won't affect you in the long run. It doesn't matter if you're Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, or any of the 371 tribes we have. This issue is a general pandemic. How do I explain that an oil-producing country still has a minimum wage that's less than $25? How do I explain that the common man can't feed properly twice a day in a country with massive wealth and resources? We're being forced to keep lowering our standards of living. How much more can we take? Stop praying and start doing. We need to speak out more. We are more than them. And finally, in the next election, use your head. The economy is bad, really bad. Here's why I think in 1 minute. You know what? Screw that. Let me rant. For you to fight for Nigeria, you have to first fight Nigerians. We've gotten to the level where if you point out lapses in the government, you get attacked by cognitively challenged people. We are being silenced not just by the government, but also by sycophants. We can't hold peaceful protests. We're being choked and expected to be silent. This is a sinking ship, and just because the oil is not on your side yet, doesn't mean the leak won't affect you in the long run. It doesn't matter if you're Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, or any of the 371 tribes we have. This issue is a general pandemic. How do I explain that an oil-producing country still has a minimum wage that's less than $25? How do I explain that the common man can't feed properly twice a day in a country with massive wealth and resources? We're being forced to keep lowering our standards of living. How much more can we take? Stop praying and start doing. We need to speak out more. We are more than them. And finally, in the next election, use your head. The economy is bad, really bad. Here's why I think in 1 minute. You know what? Screw that. Let me rant. For you to fight for Nigeria, you have to first fight Nigerians. We've gotten to the level where if you point out lapses in the government, you get attacked by cognitively challenged people. We are being silenced not just by the government, but also by sycophants. We can't hold peaceful protests. We're being choked and expected to be silent. This is a...
In 2019, I had an accident while going to camp, this NYC camp. And you can see I've been sick since then. I had spine disease, I've treated for cancer, there's so many things. I can't walk, I've been paralyzed for 3 months, I'm using walking stick to walk, all because the government is bad and our healthcare system hasn't done well for me. The other 2 people that had the same disease, the two of them, one is dead, one is still paralyzed, and you see how life is. What if it was me? And I've been depressed and I've been down. I've been suicidal. I know how it has been for me and my parents, and this is 5 years. And it's become worse. But these same people will tell you that you should not complain. The price of food, the price of drugs have gone up. My family has been drained. I'm a theater artist that has not acted one single movie. Meanwhile, I had the opportunities, but I couldn't because my brain, because it's a spine disease, it's affecting both my brain, affecting my body. There are days I can't walk, there are days I can't even move, there are days I'm in constant pain, my body swells up. I say I should not complain about this country. Come on now, that's stupidity. Tinubu and APC are running this country into the ground, or they have run it into the ground. We are just gasping for air, the last bit of air. Youth should stand up. We should stand up and fight for this country. If not, we'll just be thrown into the abyss or something. I don't understand. It's really been crazy. It's really been crazy. Crazy 5 years for me. And there are people that have suffered more than me. And it's bad. And you see some people supporting this government. What are you supporting? Do you want to eat shit in future? Is that what is in your head? What the fuck? In 2019.
Good day, Nigerians. Nigerians, please, I beg you in the name of God. Please ask the network providers, MTN, Glo, 9 Mobile, or whatever they call them. Why they want you subscription take kill us? Why they want you subscription take kill us? What have we done? Why are Nigerians suffering for so much high tariff? Why now? Why the charges? I don't sub. What is going on, people? You all should speak up. You all should start speaking up. MTN, please. What is happening? MTN, what is happening? Glo, what is happening? Why will they sub like say when I want kill us? APC government, what have we done? What has Nigeria done to you people? What have we done, APC government? We are tired of this high inflation. People are dying. People are dying. There is starvation everywhere. No light and the electricity tariff is high. No light. What is going on? Now data make me even talk now. Now data, please. You people should start tagging MTN. Ask them, say what is going on. MTN, what is going on? Glow, what is going on? Why are you people stressing us? Okay, when I increase tariff, we cannot even enjoy the subscription. You never even press your phone. Your sub don't finish. What is going on? You people should start speaking up. We can't continue like this. We can't. We can't. Tinubu government, what is going on? Why all the high tax? Why deflation? Why are you increasing everything? Why are they increasing it? Every day you go to the market, every different price every day. Please, you people should start speaking up. What is going on, APC? What is going on? Tinubu government, what is going on? Now, people who come out to speak for their rights, you people are threatening them. You are threatening them. What is going on with you people?
Yeah, I agree with that NYC Babel. Everything is on the rise. Things are crazy out there. I listen to the radio a lot, and then the moment I turn it on like this, complain. Guys in the government have to do something about it. Have an emergency meeting, call everybody and say, what are you doing? What's like somebody owning a company and then customers are calling and saying, man, your services are bad. And I'm sure that if it's a company that has sense, they're going to have a board meeting and call everybody and say, man, you guys have to be excellent and try and make amends. This is what a sane country should do. For the NYC woman that is calling and threatening that innocent lady saying, are you stupid? Bring it. Whose mother is that? And on Mother's Day, I'm sure the children of that mother will be saying, oh, happy Mother's Day to the best mom in the world. Which person mama be that? Rubbish. You know, I stand with Raya 100%, man. Let's freaking go. Oh, there has to be a change. Sometimes I wish that we're like all those Palestine, I be all those Iran. Make we boss, enter streets, scatter things. I beg you. Yeah, I agree with that NYC Babel. Everything is on the rise. Things are crazy out there. I listen to the radio a lot, and then the moment I turn it on like this, complain. Guys in the government have to do something about it. Have an emergency meeting, call everybody and say, what are you doing? What's like somebody owning a company and then customers are calling and saying, man, your services are bad. And I'm sure that if it's a company that has sense, they're going to have a board meeting and call everybody and say, man, you guys have to be excellent and try and make amends. This is what a sane country should do. For the NYC woman that is calling and threatening that innocent lady saying, are you stupid? Bring it. Whose mother is that? And on Mother's Day, I'm sure the children of that mother will be saying, oh, happy Mother's Day to the best mom in the world. Which person mama be that? Rubbish. You know, I stand with Raya 100%, man. Let's freaking go. Oh, there has to be a change. Sometimes I wish that we're like all those Palestine, I be all those Iran. Make we boss, enter streets, scatter things. I beg you. Yeah, I agree with that NYC Babel.
So I'm not here to say the government should help us or Tinubu should help us or come to our help, come to our aid, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to call it what it is. Tinubu is a failure. Tinubu is a terrible president. Tinubu doesn't know what he's doing. Tinubu he's clueless. He's clueless. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he should do. He doesn't know anything. All our lawmakers are clueless. Let me just tell you what it is. And the people saying, oh, come and help us. And do you think these people are fucking blind? They're not fucking blind. They know that there is hardship. They know, but the issue is they don't give a fuck. And they feel like we don't have any power. Because I don't understand how we will let 1 million people control 200 million people. And I'm just saying 1 million. I'm sure they're not up to 1 million. So out of 200 and something million, we let 1 million control 200 and something million. We need to jazz up because we have lost concentration. It's such a shame. We need to jazz up. So I'm not here to say the government should help us or Tinubu should help us or come to our help, come to our aid, blah blah blah. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to call it what it is. Tinubu is a failure. Tinubu is a terrible president. Tinubu doesn't know what he's doing. Tinubu is he's clueless. He's clueless. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he should do. He doesn't know anything. All our lawmakers are clueless. Let me just tell you what it is. And the people saying, oh, come and help us. And do you think these people are fucking blind? They're not fucking blind. They know that there is hardship. They know, but the issue is they don't give a fuck. And they feel like we don't have any power, because I don't understand how we will let 1 million people control 200 million people. And I'm just saying 1 million. I'm sure they're not up to 1 million. So out of 200 and something million, we let 1 million control 200.
So guys, you have seen it, what Nigerians are going through at the hands of Tinubu. Hey, Nigerians are nice people. But guess what? These politicians, they take our niceness for granted. Nigerians are very nice. There are countries that, you know, from the onset of Tinubu's government, there will be protests every day. Because on the day of his inauguration, he said, subsidy gone. Since that day, it has been from one turmoil to another. Nigerians have been eating from hand to mouth, as in hand to mouth is even better, because there are people that don't even see what to eat. People who felt they were rich before Tinubu came in, they've slipped into poverty. So when Buhari said, you are going to miss me, I think Nigerians have started missing Buhari. And when Tinubu said he's going to continue from where Buhari stopped, I think he has done that perfectly well. And you can see the lamentation of Nigerians. Nigerians have, this really showed that people have been dying in silence. Oh, thank God for this youth cop-out. Thank God for this NYSC core member. It means that Nigerians have been dying in silence. People couldn't speak because they were scared. People couldn't speak because you talk, you die. And then you still keep silent, you die. Now Nigerians have decided to come out to speak. And you can see that Nigerians are so disappointed in Tinubu. If Tinubu has good advisors, I think they should start advising him not to come out to run. Tinubu shouldn't come out to run for 2027. We've seen Sheyi Tinubu going around talking about his father, talking about his father's achievement. Nigerians are yet to see one. It's not in the mouth, not statement, not English, not Yoruba. Show us practically what you feel your dad has done for Nigerians. People just wake up from sleep and felt it's my turn. Emilokon, and they moved into Aso Rock. Since that time, it has been from one problem to the other. Nigerian youths cannot survive. Look at Nigeria, a country loaded with, you know, young men and women. Still, people are very poor. Nigerian government does not know how to take advantage of its population. Do you know the tax Nigeria is supposed to be getting from its youth? If I thought they should skill up these youths and make them to be getting a work. Freelancing work is out there. No light. Telecom is hard to buy. Your data is hard to buy. And you don't have electricity. This country is a mess. We don't have creative leaders. When Peter Obi was talking about from consumption to production, people misunderstood it. And that's why they've tried to steep it to this policy. They think it's not working because you are uniquely you. You can never be Peter Obi. Use your own methodology and do it, and let's see how it works out. So guys, you have seen it. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. Honestly, Nigerians have poured out their mind. This is a 30 days rant channel. So we are yet going to see more of this. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others. And drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.